Officials say they shouldn't. It can prove costly, raise sewer rates, and harm the environment. KTVU's Paul Chambers reports now from the East Bay.
Many people use their toilets as garbage disposals, flushing any and everything down the drain. But that can cost you money.
If you start jamming a bunch of material in that pipeline, eventually things will get built up behind it and start backing up into your home.
And that's when you have to call a plumber. This crew is installing a new sewage pipe because tree roots grew into the existing pipe, causing a sewage backup.
It backs up into the pipe, which eventually the water backs up and floods the home.
The pipe typically running from your toilet to the sewer is roughly 4 inches wide, so anything that doesn't belong in it can cause problems.
No baby wipes, no paper towels, no feminine napkins, things like that I would avoid.
And no disinfecting wipes. Yes, they are disposable, but not meant to be flushed down the drain.
They're not really made to be sent to a wastewater treatment plant. They either get hung up on other material that's in the pipe and create a backup or an overflow somewhere, and then creating some other consequences.
E.J. Shalaby is the district manager of West County Wastewater District. He says with the Bay Area going through a major water shortage, nothing goes through as easily as it once did.
Historically, people have used more water, so a lot of materials may have been able to get flushed down the system a little bit further. Now with people cutting back and conserving water, we don't have as much water conveying all the material down.
Now, many people think what they flush down their toilet will not make its way to the landfill. Well, that's not so, because once it comes to the treatment plant, it goes through the bar screen, which separates the water from the waste, which ends up where? The landfill. Another issue, people flushing expired medicine.
Pills have complex chemicals that are in them. We can't treat them as part of our normal processes that we have, so they ultimately just pass through our system, and those materials end up in the bay.
And if that's not bad enough, it makes sewage rates higher.
They actually have to fish these things out, and sometimes it causes their equipment to break down, and it causes lots of havoc.
But obviously, as we have to replace those, our ratepayers end up paying for those additional costs.
So to save you and others money and headaches, just remember, human waste and toilet paper are the only things you should be flushing down the toilet. In Richmond, Paul Chambers, KTVU, Channel 2 News.